Most people see small talk as something to suffer through, just a boring warm-up before real conversations. But if you actually looked up from your phone, you'd realize that every friendship, even your closest ones, started with some awkward, forgettable exchange. And here's the thing, small talk isn't really about what you say. It's about making the other person feel like a real human instead of a chatbot waiting for input. You don't need a script or insane charisma, you just need to master active observation, paying attention to what's actually in front of you. Forget deep analysis of vibes. Just notice tangible things, their shoes, their drink, how they keep checking the clock like they have an escape plan. Then make a simple, neutral comment that invites a response instead of demanding one. People love to feel seen, not in some dramatic, cinematic way, just in the, hey, I acknowledge you exist kind of way. It's basic psychology. And when you make an observation, you're not putting pressure on them to answer a question or perform. Instead of asking, what do you do, or where do you see yourself in 5 years, you're just tossing a conversational ball their way and seeing if they throw it back. Let's say someone's reading a book. Most people ask, what are you reading? But that forces them to explain. Instead, say, that book looks so scuffed. Maybe they'll say, yeah, I've dropped it in the bathtub twice. Or it's so bad, even the pages are trying to escape. Either way, conversation started, or you're at a party and someone's holding a plate of food that looks questionable. Instead of ignoring them, say, that looks like a science experiment that escaped the lab. Are we sure it's edible? It's light, it's funny, and it gives them something to react to. This works everywhere. Meetings, dates, and the best part? It takes the focus off you. You don't need to be the most interesting person in the room. You just need to notice things and point them out. To get better at this, first, pay attention. Put your phone down and actually look at people. What they're wearing, what they're doing, how they're acting. Then make a simple comment. Something neutral but interesting. That's a power move wearing bright orange. I respect it. You don't have to be funny, just present. Finally, get comfortable with silence. Not every comment will spark a conversation, and that's okay. If they don't engage, move on. The more you do this, the more fun it becomes. Small talk stops feeling like a chore. It turns into a game. You stop overthinking because you realize it's not about what you say, it's about showing up, paying attention, and making people feel seen. So next time you're in line for coffee, try it. Notice something, make a comment, and see what happens. Worst case, nothing. Best case, you just made a connection.